Good evening. We'll be getting started here momentarily. We ask that when the students enter the gymnasium that everyone please rise to your feet and remain standing. After the students get to their seats, we will be playing the national anthem and reciting the Pledge of Allegiance immediately after all of our students have entered. Everyone, please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. And now for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to the 164th commencement ceremony for Circleville High School, the 9th graduation ceremony in our school building. Before we get started with today's ceremony, I'd like to mention a few housekeeping items. We ask that family and friends please remain in their seats during the commencement ceremony. Please also place your cell phones on silent mode to minimize disruptions. Please refrain from coming to the front of the stage when the graduates receive their diploma, as to be courteous to the other spectators. All graduates will be receiving a picture of themselves being presented with their diploma, with the option of purchasing more if you would like. Today's graduation is being live streamed and will be saved on the Circleville City Schools YouTube page. If you need to leave the gymnasium for any reason, we will be live streaming the ceremony in the auditorium right next door if you would like to view it in there. At the conclusion of the ceremony, the graduates will be returning to the middle school gymnasium to gather their belongings and exit the building. The students will be permitted to return to the high school, so feel free to take pictures in the courtyard, out in the front of the building, or back here inside the gymnasium. To begin on this Memorial Day weekend, I'd like to first take a moment to recognize all the men and women who have served and protected this great country that we live in today. Would all the veterans, current military, and our graduates who will soon be military personnel, along with anyone else who serves our community, including police officers, firefighters, and emergency personnel, please stand. Please join me in giving them a huge round of applause. Thank you. Next, I would like to thank all of the parents, family members, and friends of our graduates for attending today's ceremony. You are all to be commended for your help and support in getting these young men and women to one of the most important days of their lives. I want to also thank our faculty and staff here at Circleville City Schools. We at Circleville City Schools and our partner school, Pickaway-Ross Career and Technology Center, have a tremendous amount of dedicated, supportive, and hardworking individuals who have helped shape our graduates into the people that they are today. From the time these students first stepped foot into a building at Circleville City Schools, they have been welcomed with open arms and have been challenged to be the best students and people that they could be. We have the honor this year of celebrating two outstanding employees of Circleville City Schools who will be celebrating their retirement. We would like to wish Mr. Butch Hughes, our industrial arts teacher, and Mr. Rick Vanover, our evening custodian, a happy retirement and best wishes into the next chapter of their lives. At this time, would those two please stand? Graduates, let me be the first to congratulate you on making it to this day. Your four-year high school careers have been like no other. From a traditional freshman year to an abbreviated sophomore year to a hybrid junior year and now to your senior year, I'm sure for some of you it's felt like a roller coaster ride. Each of you have persevered, you have worked to meet your goals, and have upheld the commitment to graduate that each of you signed in August of 2019 that is hanging up behind me here today. Class of 2022, my message to you is simple. Never forget your roots. I have spoken to many of you about your plans for the future. Some plan to leave Circleville to attend a four-year college or university. Some are going on to pursue a two-year degree or certificate at a technical school. And some have enrolled in the military, and many plan to immediately join the workforce. Regardless of what you choose to do, or the plan regardless of what you choose to do or where your plans take you, never forget your roots and never forget where you came from. Your future is shaped by your past, sometimes good and sometimes bad. Regardless of your life experiences up to this point, your family, your friends, Circleville High School, and the community of Circleville itself has shaped who you are today. Hopefully these have been positive experiences and you continue on the right path to finding your own individual success. If these experiences have been negative, I challenge you to learn from them and overcome them. But always remember, those experiences have shaped your future, they have not determined it. I want you all to know that you will have left a lasting impact on Circleville High School and also on me as a principal. This class of 2022 will always hold a special place in my heart. I personally have enjoyed getting to know and build relationships with each and every one of you, and I wish you the best of luck into the next stages of your lives. My door is always open, and if there's ever anything I can do to help you in the years to come, please do not hesitate to get in touch. Congratulations again to the class of 2022. I would now like to introduce Dr. Kimberly Halley, Superintendent of Circleville City Schools.
The first and the last, the beginning and the end. Graduates, I want to tell you a little secret. During this graduation season, your family members have been remembering events of time that represent all of your firsts and your lasts. They've been recalling moments of your life, such as the first day of kindergarten and your last day with training wheels on your bicycle. Parents look back over photographs of little memories of your childhood, your first game of t-ball, the day you earned your driver's license, and your last high school extracurricular event. The caring adults in your life, to them, it seems like time with you is rushing through an hourglass and can't be slowed down. In fact, they can't even believe that you're this old. According to the philosopher Socrates, our lives are but specks of dust falling through the fingers of time. Like sands of the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. And I can agree that the days of our lives fly by quickly, because I personally don't feel like it was all that long ago that I was sitting in your seat celebrating high school graduation or celebrating the first day of my teaching job. And in fact, today marks my 30th first day of school. Most of you have lived about 18 years, and the years to come will whisk by quickly. Therefore, I am encouraging you to take time in the coming days to reflect on the joys of your life so far, celebrate your accomplishments, and consider the many first and last experiences that brought you to this point today. Today is your last day at Circleville City Schools, but it's also the first day of the rest of your life. Starting now, you have opportunities to set new life goals, dream new dreams, and help the world by serving others. These first and last experiences often bring a wide variety of emotions to graduates and families. One emotion is sadness. Parents often feel sad that you are not a little kid anymore, and that you don't need their help in the same ways, like help tying their shoes. But most importantly, your parents, family, and school community feel very proud of you today. I would like to recognize parents and family members today and congratulate you for all that you've done to help these graduates get here today. So thank you. A second emotion that this time brings is excitement. To the graduates, this last day undoubtedly feels exciting because you've achieved a life milestone. You are officially an adult now, and you have newfound freedoms. And in fact, now that you're graduating, you can even go to the restroom anytime you want. You don't have to ask a teacher for permission to leave the room. Yeah. A third emotion during first and last is feeling overwhelmed. To some, graduation can feel overwhelming because there are many new first days ahead of you, such as the start of a new job, a military boot camp, or freshman college orientation. Sometimes graduates even think that they're supposed to have a crystal clear picture of their future and their career. But I do want you to know that you don't have to have it all figured out today. It's okay to still have questions about your future, what you'll do, and where you'll go. But I do encourage you to think hard about the skills that you're just naturally good at and the things that you enjoy doing, because they could become your career. You have made many great choices to get yourself here today. You've demonstrated determination and discipline. You did the hard work, even when you didn't feel like it sometimes. And those qualities will serve you well in your future. Heading forward, you will learn new things that you don't currently know how to do. And sometimes you may feel afraid to make a mistake or to fail. But new research about the work world shows that there can be value in mistakes. It has been discovered that employees who learn from failures most quickly demonstrate humility. They exhibit a willingness to view themselves accurately. They show appreciation for others' strengths and contributions, and they're teachable. So humility seems to be a superpower when it comes to overcoming mistakes. So graduates, know that you will occasionally experience challenges and setbacks as you encounter these new firsts in your life. Mistakes and errors are a normal part of the adult experience in life. So when you hit a bump in the road, not if, but when, I would encourage you to keep moving forward and continue demonstrating that same determination and discipline that earned your way to graduation. Just add a touch of humility. Remember the advice in the childhood movie, Finding Nemo? When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do. Just keep swimming. The first and the last, the beginning and the end. Graduates of the class of 2022, we send you off into your new beginning with best wishes from your last day at Circleville High School. As you encounter many new first experiences, know that we love you and we support you. Go Tigers.
I would like to now direct your attention to the Circleville Symphonic and Show Choir under the direction of Mrs. Leah Fraley, as they will be performing You Raise Me Up. And now I would like to welcome to the stage our salutatorian, Olivia Wastier, to give her speech titled Finding Balance.
Good afternoon. In our lives, in the not so far future, there will be struggles. We're gonna work and face hardships and challenging moments, whether that be in college, in work, or in our relationships. I'm not sure. But the struggle will be there nonetheless. And let's be honest, the struggle is hard. It sucks. It's draining and it's stressful. We all know it and we've felt it. But with the struggle, we will also have moments of triumph and of joy. This is the balance. Sometimes in our lives, the joy is there, but we cannot see it because of the fog of the stress and struggle. I experienced this phenomenon this fall. As some of you may know, this year, I was the president of Student Council. And as the president of Student Council, I had the shared responsibility with Kat, heading the planning of homecoming. And in addition, our advisor told us that she would not be attending this year's homecoming due to a wedding. And now I know what you're all thinking. This wedding could not be nearly as important as homecoming. I thought the same thing. But regardless, I was also, during this time, the captain of the soccer team, and I was applying for college admissions and swamped in schoolwork, as we all were. And I was like miserable for a week. I was straight up miserable. I was focused on everything that I had to do and had to get done. And I'm sure that I was insufferable to be around because all I did was complain about my workload. And I had this moment of realization where I snapped out of it. And I realized all the awesome things that I was getting to experience were overshadowed by my misery. My perspective was imbalanced. I was focusing on everything that made me feel overwhelmed and that felt like work, making me miss the joys around me. I didn't think about the fact that I was getting to plan an event with my best friend, or that I was getting to help lead one of the best soccer teams that Circleville has seen in the past decade. I didn't get to think about the fact that I was applying to dream schools, one of which I'll be attending in the fall. And I didn't take that time to pause and to find the balance in my life. I tell you all of this so that you see that it's not just some cheesy thing on the back of a Hallmark card about gratitude. It's real life. We cannot dwell on the negatives and the bad moments. We must actively try to find the fun in our everyday lives. So in the future, I ask that you all take the time to find that balance. Find the balance between work and play, between joy and sadness. Find the support around you. Recently, and as always, we're shown time and time again that we don't know how long that we'll have on this earth. We don't know how much time that we have. So we must take the time that we have to enjoy it and to find the fun, because we can't put that stuff off. We must find the joy. So I leave you with this. Everyone needs to know Jesus loves you. Find the joy, find the balance. Thank you.
And now I'd like to welcome to our stage our valedictorian, Emily Cooper, to give her speech titled, I Don't Know. There you go.
Thank you all for giving me the opportunity to speak here today. I would like to begin by thanking my family, my friends, and the Circleville City School staff. It's not just my hard work, but also their hard work and support that has allowed me to be up here speaking to you all today, so thanks, guys. I would also like to congratulate each and every member of the Circleville High School class of 2022. I know that personally my senioritis started setting in at the ripe old age of 5 and just never seemed to go away. And I'm sure a lot of you are in the same boat. But I want you all to know that I'm proud of us and you should be proud of yourselves as well. I know that things got a little messy our sophomore year and haven't quite been the same since, but I also know that we made the best out of the situation we were given and that we were able to have some pretty good times during some not so good times. So to everyone here that made high school memorable, thank you. Now that we're graduating, a lot of us are probably thinking about what's next. Maybe you're thinking about where you're going to go to college or what career field you want to go into. And some of us might be getting asked by others what our plans are. While many of us probably have the answers to these questions, there are a lot of us that don't, and I myself am one of those people. It is for this reason that I've had to say I don't know a lot recently. People have asked me, what are you going to go to college for? And I've said, I don't know. They've asked me, what college are you going to go to? And I've said, I don't know. They've asked me, are you going to go to college at all? And I've said, I don't know. Now, if the answer was, do you want to go to college at all? The answer would be no, because I want to go straight into retirement personally. But I don't think, I don't think you can retire at the age of 17, so I'll have to wait a little while. My most recent I don't know, however, was when I was asked what the title of the speech would be. At first I answered that way because I really didn't know what I was going to talk about. But as the deadline got closer for me to submit my title, I decided to actually call this speech I Don't Know. As I've said, there are still a lot of things about my future that I just don't know, and for a while I felt like that was a bad thing because everyone around me did know, or at least seemed to. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that it's really weird to be asking a 17-year-old what career field they want to be in 50 years from now. I mean, nobody's pressuring retiring adults about how exactly they're going to spend retirement, so why are we putting so much pressure on high school students to know exactly what they want to do after graduation and with the rest of their life? So to everyone in the audience that doesn't know, I want you to understand that I too don't know, and that we don't have to know right now. Some of us are still legally children, or maybe just barely adults, and all of us are probably at least a little worn out from 13 years of hard work in this school. So it makes sense that we don't have any idea what we want to be doing when we're 60 years old. What we can do, though, despite being uncertain about our future, is try new things. There are plenty of ways to find out what you want to do with your life that don't require you to immediately go back into getting an education once you graduate. And for a lot of people, those are great options. Regardless of your plans, however, don't let anyone pressure you into making a decision that isn't right for you. And most importantly, don't be afraid to say, I don't know. Before we all leave here today as official high school graduates, I want you all to just keep in mind that you don't need to know everything about your future right now, and it's okay to just try things and change your mind about them later on. Don't be hard on yourself for not knowing, because I, your class valedictorian, am proud to say I don't know. Thank you, CHS, and congrats to the class of 2022.
At this time, I would like to please direct your attention to the Circleville High School Band under the direction of Mr. Adam Steary. And now is the time for the reading of the class roll. I would like to welcome to the stage 2 teachers who were chosen by the seniors of the class of 2022 as the faculty members to read the class roll for class of 2022. Mr. Brian Bigham and Mrs. Shayna Paldo.
Emily Nicole Cooper. Olivia Nicole Wastier. Emma Rochelle Beavers. Ella Caroline Jenkins. Chloe Charlene Betts. Maddie Brooke Davis. Jordan Marie Reimer. Caitlin Sierra Garrett. Addison Paige Lowe. Elena Grace Francis. Christiana Marcella Sill. Katarina Lynn Stanley. Kylie Jade Dupler. Lilia Noel Winter. Talia Pilar Fulgham. Morgan Brianna Griffith. Katie Lane Kokenauer.
Jack Thomas Holcomb. Craig Elliott Fleck. Matthew LeRae Colburn. Edwin Zing. Ian Frank Kleinbrill. William Robert Tomaszek. Noah Blake Woodyard. Liam Isaac Russell. Shannon David Smith. Peyton Allen Burris. Caleb Lee Nungaster. Connor Ryan Speakman. Drew Joseph Motes. Jacob Michael Bard. Gordon Allen Bradshaw. Nicholas Aaron Burns. Ryland Christopher Byers.
Kylie Donna Ann Kitchen. Marissa Ann Miller. Jasmine Marie Davis. Hannah Renee Fask. Destiny Nicole Shanton. Sydney Angela Williams. Audrey Lorraine Fosna. Autumn Marie Barchi. Mania Massamina Maria Tamale. Nevaeh Paige Harris. Zoe Renee Ferguson. Megan K. Stewart. Tina Marie Quinzel. Shauna Rochelle Stevenson. Caitlin Marie Beckley. Deja Bliss DeBow. Kylie Alexis Benson. Jaslyn Rose Amon.
Donald Eugene Carroll. Caden Patian Chia. Michael Vance Clark. Trevor Blake Coleman. Connor Thomas Cooper. Jacob Austin Fisher. Lee Jesse Fuller IV. Ryan Paul Gaines. Samuel Sky Hall. Levi Anthony Hill. Austin Nicholas Hickson. Kyle Andrew Hickson. Todd Noble Keller. Brendan Paul Lee Kelly. Aaron Eugene Kearns. Colton Matthew Kinney. Caleb Cortez Layton. Andres Allen Loving.
Taylor Esta Rain Arndt. Tara Nicole Blankenship. Good job. Alexandra Lee Brown. Brooklyn Marie Burgoon. Kate Alexandra Cottle. Cherokee Nikita Love Certain. Aubrey Rose Cottrell. Darina Mabel Curry. Jessie Lynn Dean. Kylie Renee Evans. Karen Ferguson. Jacqueline Lee French. Sarah Sue Gerhardt. Harmony Arthena D. Getz. Alexa Ari Gibson. Rayana Lynn Johnson. Logan Vivian Jones. Victoria Rose Lowe.
Dalton Lee Manson. Austin Shane Manter. Isaiah Miguel Martinez Sigmund. Keegan Alexander Maupin. Jaden Eugene Metcalf. Colin Nathaniel Michael. Dominic Xavier Josiah Morgan. Christopher Lee James Parrott. Ayush Mukeshbhai Patel. Colton Allen Pennington. Braden Lee Prickett. Noah Tyler Quenzel. Caden Luke Robinson. Jamin David Solis. Jacob Oren Scott. Jesse Cole Allen Bryant Sievers. Dawson Nicholas Selby. Elijah Matthew Shapiro.
Kinsey Nicole McConnell. Tatum Lynn Elizabeth Myers. Skyla Ann Marie Newsom. Alexis Marie Parsons. Desiree Ann Poole. Emma Jaylene Ray. Morgan Tyler Sark. Brittany Lynn Schaefer. Whitney Sue Schaefer. Stormy Renee Schultz. Caitlin Sue Spencer. Madison Jade Taylor. Alexia Marie Renee Teets. Alexis Paige Vance. Jessica Nicole Walker. Sierra Celine Warner. Mackenzie Cheyenne Wilson. Veronica Mayo.
Tucker T. Smythe. Elijah Daniel Snyder. Caden Avery Stewart. Corbin Jacob Sweeney. Michael Allen Taylor. Wyatt Neal Thatcher. Michael Crago Vandegrift II. Brandon Vasquez. Ian Hunter Virgin. Devin Marshall Willoughby. Isaac Brian Woodyard.
At this time, would all graduating seniors and alumni of Circleville High School please stand and join the Circleville High School Symphonic and Show Choir in the singing of the alma mater, the Red and Black. As a reminder, the words to the Red and Black are in your program. At this time, I'd like to welcome back to the stage Class President Olivia Wastier to present to you the class of 2022.
All right, guys, stand up. I now present to you the Circleville High School graduating class of 2022.